Hi guys, it's your girl Maya Blue. You can call me Show when you see me in town. Good girl, not a pill. Hope you know that. Welcome to my session on 3 Extra. It's actually a dream come true. It's exciting and it feels just amazing that I'm part of this family. Yeah, definitely, it should. Working with Links Entertainment should actually put some kind of pressure on me because, there is so much that has been achieved already. And so I have to also work extra hard to meet up to that level. But at the same time, there is actually no pressure coming from anyone or, no one is competing with anyone. We're just unique in our own ways and we're trying to leave our marks when we leave the label. How I discovered my talent, I actually started off as an actress. I used to take part in, stage acts and all that performances in school, and until I was 15 years in SHS1, and then I went to escort a friend to a church rehearsal. She was singing a song, she couldn't really sing it well, and I was like, no, this song, I like it, it's my favorite song. And then I sang it, and then the pianist was like, wow, that was cool, so why don't we start something up? And then we did, and then we started doing live band performances, performed at some restaurants, hotels, lounges and all that, and here I am. Oh yo nyamea, onyoma fatao, oprimpo nyame, usalo nyuma ewawa, obatingina, kutu sorry wo. Yeah, that's it. So how I actually shaped myself into becoming who I am right now is first of all by not giving up, by working extra hard. And there's a lot of guys out there, so I try to compete with the guys more, and then I do voice training. I perform to the mirror just so I could see myself when I'm performing to the crowd, because I can hardly do that. I can hardly see myself performing to the crowd because yeah. So yeah, that's how I shaped myself, and I took part in some auditions. I went, I think, rhythms, covers or so, but the show never came on. But then MTN His Maker 2019, I got to top 12, and then I was evicted, and then I went back the following year. First is Richie Mensa. Richie is a mentor to everyone actually, because he's just awesome, he's great, he's amazing. His teachings are, marvelous, and if you listen to him, you would really go far in this life. So he is the one who actually made me Maya Blue, and I love the fact that I am working with him, because trust me, working with him, you learn a lot and you grow a lot. And then Adina has some crazy vocals that, whenever she sings, you just feel some goosebumps all over. So yeah, she's always been my mentor, and I talk to her, she advises me, and it really helps. Of course, Maya Blue is not my biological name. My biological name, Miriam Mamia Echeribia Eje. Yeah, so Maya is my local name, Mamiya. My dad calls me Maya at home. So yeah, and then the whole Maya Blue is actually the name of my favorite color. It's a shade of blue. I don't know if you know about it. So Maya Blue is a shade of blue, and so combining it, with my local name, it just makes sense, don't it? I quite remember when I was nominated for VGME and sang, and we had a performance in Ho. That was when we were shooting show video, and then I expressed my how scared I was and how nervous I was about the performance. So it's actually my first time performing to such crowd, and like they don't even know me. You understand? So I told Mr. Drew how I was feeling. We were chatting on set, and then he was like, just go do your thing, have fun, and the people will love you. I went there, I did my thing, I had fun. I didn't even care about how people were feeling at that moment. But so far as I was enjoying it, the crowd were enjoying it. So yeah. First of all, I would like to thank my parents for, doing what they did and brought me to this world. And second, I'd like to thank myself for never giving up, for always being stubborn and saying, yeah, this is what I want to do. I'm a very stubborn person. And if I say I want this, I go for it. And trust me, all the times that I've been stubborn and rebelled against my parents or anyone, it's actually worked for me. So I'd like to thank myself for being that lucky. It just it's just a dream come true, as I said earlier on. I never imagined myself here, but I just knew that I was going to be someone, and I'm so happy that I am me. My career as an entertainer has, helped me become a better version of myself. I mean, this is what I love doing. I love making people happy, and if I'm able to make you happy, then my job is done. And it actually gives me so much joy that I'm able to achieve that. And honestly, I don't really have a personal life right now. So I can't really talk about the personal life aspect right now. Because yeah, I'm just all about the music right now. So until I find my feet, I'm not really putting myself in any personal stuff right now. Some of the challenges I face, honestly, I don't think I've actually faced any challenges, except not winning some of the, nominations, which really hurt because I mean I'm human, so I should be hurt. But I don't think I've really faced any challenges because it hasn't been a year since I started this, and I'm still new to this, so right now I can't really recall any challenges right now. I honestly feel that everything is going smoothly and is going my way. Some of the lessons I've learned as an artist is that you can't please everybody. So just do it for yourself. And most importantly, protect your heart because depression is real. The job is not easy. If you're not careful, you'll really be depressed. I can't really recall any depressive moments, but there's been moments that I've broken down because I'm sick and I can't do some of the things I want to do. Like right now I have a performance and my throat is hurting so bad. I'm so nervous, but I know I'm going to pull out a very great performance anyway. So yeah, I cry sometimes because I'm human. Sometimes it just gets so overwhelming and your friends think that you are not being a good friend by not checking up, communicating with them like how we used to and all that. But honestly, I wake up and I have thousands of things to do and I don't even have time for my own self. I hardly, take care of myself sometimes, which is bad and I'm working on it. But at the same time, I just wish people would just understand me more. And not just me, other artists, because it's not easy. Yeah, I've had a lot of, people tell me that, but they won't understand right now. I mean, they are not there, so they won't understand. But I just hope that one day they would understand. I mean, the whole thing about life is people don't care about how you make it. Just make it. Once I make it, they will definitely understand me. But right now, as I haven't made it, they just feel like I'm just there. I'm not really doing anything. So yeah. First of all, I'm still young in this music industry. I don't think I have I have any options to pick this person or the other person. I just have to work hard for them to, recognize what I'm doing, for them to rather choose me. Because I mean, I love to work with everyone because everyone is doing amazingly well. As an artist, isn't it obvious that we all dream on performing on, big platforms like Grammys, BT, like Oscars, like anywhere, like any big, platform you can think about. Like, I just want all the fine things in life, all the good things. Cause why not? I'm a baby girl. 5 things I really want in life is to be very successful, number one, to make my parents proud, and number three, to love myself the more. I'm still learning to love myself. Um, Number four, to travel the whole world. And number five, to marry Odogu. Odogu is, my future husband, someone very successful and, someone, well to do. And yeah. Because I'm working hard. There should be someone who's working hard so that you can, there are rituals we do. The rituals are, just having silly conversations and any, jokes, that comes around. We sometimes create music around some of the jokes, some of the conversations we have in the studio. So it's basically like we don't really sit and then write like we are in some school where we have to write to submit a song, but we just, meet up and everyone just suggests anything. And yeah, it actually makes sense, and then we go for it. Show experience, how the whole thing came about, how the whole collaboration came about. So one evening I was on my way to an interview, and then I had a notification from YouTube that Chloe Bailey and then Chris Brown has done a song, and then I checked it out and it was fire. The choreography and everything was just great. So I started picturing myself and then Mr. Drew on a tune together, and I just felt like it was perfect because first of all, he's a very good vocalist, and second, he's a dancer, and I love dancing as well, and I'm also a vocalist. So I just hit Richie up, and then I told him about what I'm thinking, and he was like, yeah, he was also thinking about the same thing. And then we just hit Mr. Drew up. We met up in the studio. Not Mr. Drew, I mean Richie and I, and then some of the team. Yeah, we met up and then we came about the song, and then we sent it to Mr. Drew, and then he also did his verse, and then he submitted it, and it was fire. I mean, if you have listened to shows, don't you love it? Yeah. Lovely people, hope you enjoyed my session on 3 Extra. You can find me everywhere on social media at Maya Blu, MAYABLU without an E, everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere, MAYABLU. You can find my songs on every streaming platform. Just Google my name, just search my name, and you find me everywhere. Spotify, Boomplay, Apple Music, everywhere. And kindly go stream show, and please support the girl. Follow me and I'll follow you right back. You can send me a DM if you want to be my friend, and I'll gladly respond. Peace out.